My brother left his wife a secret voice message every single year. My brother Danny was never the type to say I love you out loud. Not because he didn't feel it, but because he was raised the same way most men in our family were raised. You show up, you work hard, you fix what's broken, and you keep most of the big stuff tucked away somewhere quiet inside your chest. He and his wife, Marlene, had been married for 26 years. High school sweethearts. The kind of couple that finishes each other's sentences and argues about the thermostat and still reaches for each other's hand in the car without even thinking about it. They weren't flashy about their love. They were just solid. The kind of solid that takes decades to build. What none of us knew, not me, not my parents, not even Marlene, was that every single year on their anniversary, Danny would sneak out to his truck in the driveway, alone, and record a voice message on his phone. Not send it, just record it and save it. He never told her. He never told anyone. We only found out because Danny passed away last spring. A heart attack completely out of nowhere. 51 years old. He was fine on a Tuesday, and then he wasn't. And when Marlene was going through his phone a few weeks later, trying to cancel his subscriptions and save his photos, she found a folder simply labeled for M. 26 voice messages. One for every year they were married. She called me that night, barely able to speak. She said, "You need to come over." And when I got there, she just handed me one earbud and pressed play. His voice came through, and I wasn't ready for it. He sounded exactly like himself. A little awkward at the beginning, the way Danny always was when he didn't have something physical to do with his hands. He'd clear his throat, laugh a little at himself, and then just start talking. In one of the early ones, from maybe year 6 or 7, he talked about how Marlene had handled a really hard season at work, and how watching her push through it made him feel like the luckiest guy in any room. He never told her that. He just recorded it and saved it. In another one, from the year their youngest was born, he said, "I don't know how to be a dad yet, but watching you already be MOM. I think we're gonna be okay." 26 messages. 26 years of everything he meant to say, but said into his truck console instead, alone in the driveway, while she was inside making dinner or putting the kids to bed. Marlene listened to all of them over the course of about a week. She told me she'd listen to one, and then just sit with it for a day or two before she could handle the next one. She said it felt like getting letters from him, like he'd somehow, without even knowing it, planned for her to not be alone after he was gone. And here's the part that really gets me. In the very last message, recorded just 4 months before he died, Danny said something that sounded almost like he knew. He said, "I don't say this stuff to your face because I'm better at feeling it than I am at saying it, but you deserve to hear it. So here it is. You were the right call, Marlene. Every single day, you were the right call. I think about Danny every time I drive past his old neighborhood now. I think about all the quiet ways people love each other, the drives taken in silence, the shows watched on the couch, the little things done without fanfare, without expecting to be noticed. Most love doesn't look like grand gestures. It looks like a man sneaking out to his truck every year on his anniversary, talking to his wife through a phone she'd never find until she needed it most. Danny wasn't perfect. Nobody is. But he loved Marlene in every way he knew how. And somehow, he made sure she'd know it, even after he was gone. Some people leave behind houses, or money, or jewelry. Danny left behind 26 voice messages. And honestly, I think that was the most Danny thing he could have ever done, you said. Write one more script under 3,500 to 4,000 characters.